Good peoples. How are we? How are we? Hope everyone is well. Doing good over here myself. So this is going to be the intro to my YouTube channel, and it's going to be called TQD. For me, TQD could either mean one of two things that basically all or both mean the same thing. So it can either mean, for I guess a more modern language or way of saying it, 10 toes to dirt. So anybody who knows what 10 toes down means, you already know what I'm referring to when I say 10 toes to dirt. So as you can see, this is my new stance. If I don't need to wear shoes or socks, I will not. My feet, the health of my feet and overall health has increased drastically since moving away from the trap, one of the biggest traps that society has us in, which is the sneaker, the shoe, the heels trap, the zappos, the zapatos trap, the putting rubber soles on the bottom of your feet, disconnecting you from a natural current that flows through the earth, a frequency, a vibration, if you would. Like, if it's all energy, why would we need to have rubber shoes, which we know rubber is in what? It's an insulator. It blocks out electricity. Like, it's not a conductor. We ourselves are the conductors, the producers, the creators. I'm not gonna take it any further than that and go to getting in the whole religion aspect of it, God and the devils and all of that. No, I'm not doing any of that. I am, however, on a spiritual walk right now. And for me, it's moreover a healing journey. I watched this brother on YouTube. I'm so upset because I took this stance of mine from his, like what he was doing. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen the video or his videos on YouTube where he walks around in his natural, freely, and he has not eaten food, and I can't tell you how many years. It's been, I think, over 20 years since the guy has eaten food. And that's mainly due to, I guess, being an eartharian and being out in nature as it was intended, which I'm going to get back out there in a second. And yeah, so this is just the intro right here to let everyone know basically why I started a YouTube channel, what my focus is, and I guess my purpose is for doing this channel. So yeah, in reference to, or going back to the TQD, so it either means 10 toes to dirt, so there goes your 3 T's and a D, or toes to the dirt. So either way you look at it, is going to be all 10 of your toes touching the dirt, baby. Getting out in nature, walking through the grass, getting all those negative ions and energies removed from your system, flushing yourself clean of toxins and mucus. I've been looking at a few of, I've seen a few of the Dr. Sebi videos, but then Ralph Smart is a big, shout out to Ralph Smart, shout out to Sivan Bomar, shout out to, I'm kind of, mixed feelings about this one right now, and it hurts my heart to even say it, but shout out Rashad Jamal, because, I mean, part of the reason why I did decide to get back on my spiritual walk was because of a lot of the, things that I guess he portrayed, or, the content that he was putting out on the, the University of Cosmic Intelligence and Divine Insight. So, however, me being the spiritual being that I've always been, I always take my own stance on things. So incorporation is a big key for me. Being able to incorporate elements of everything into the persona of who I see myself and who I want to be and what I feel my purpose is here on this realm, dimension, Mauwa, as I would call her, great mother, Mother Earth. So I've been just doing a lot of, as Ralph Smart would say, deep diving. Yeah, we diving deep, baby. Ralph Smart, shout out to you, my dude. You are very inspirational with raising the frequencies and raising the vibrations. And that little take that, man, that's you. I mean, Puffy, well, I don't know if it came from Puffy first or whoever was with the take that. But bro, you killed it, bro. Savine Bomar, dude, your intellect with the cosmos, just the traps of society, the beings, as well as Ralph Smart with his insight on the traps of society and all of the forces and entities working in this realm, in this dimension, in this world that we're in the physical. But we have to keep in mind, in the physical, the base word in physical is physics. So if we get to the physics of everything and break everything down, everything always breaks down to smaller particles. In essence, energy. So this is, as I mentioned once again, just a little introduction video to let everyone know what TCubed3D is. So a part of that, my stance with that, my motto would be, let me see, how did I say it exactly? I have it written down inside of my little notepad. If you would just bear with me while I locate that, and I'll be able to let you know exactly what it says if I can find my notepad. Yeah, so never mind. I think I remember. So it was the motto, I guess, would be stepping with intention, walking with purpose. So every step that I take is intentional. Every walk that I go on, it has a purpose. And everyone, I feel, should look at things like that in life. Every step that you take should have intention. Every walk, journey, or whatever trip you go on in life should have purpose. If it doesn't have any positive outcome at the end of it all, and all that you could see was the negative, I mean, can't blame you. Can't blame you. It's the trap. It's the trap. It was designed this way. But I do hope that everyone can eventually start to open their eyes, open their hearts, open their minds to new ideals, to new cultures, to new races, to new beings. Because we didn't get here by ourselves. But as long as we keep headed in this direction, we're going to end all of this by ourselves. All of this beautifulness that you see out here, the guys getting the pool clean, these big, huge trees, apartment complexes and buildings, with the war over in Ukraine. Russia's bombing, just dropping bombs, like buildings are exploding. I just think about it and imagine and envision that in our freaking, like, I live in a huge ass complex building on the first floor. So if this place ever got leveled because another country decided to bring war here, I'm smushed, flattened, unless some superpowers activate or some shit. But yeah, everybody, let's just keep this shit into perspective. It could all be so simple. But because of greed, once again, and selfishness, the lack of understanding, the lack of caring, the lack of compassion, the lack of judgment, those things just simply need to be abolished, need to be eradicated from the construct. The dynamics have completely shifted in this society that we are currently in. If you can't see that things have changed and things are different, you're still living in the old world. The whole purpose of us living in this world was to get to a new point in evolution, a new stage in life, a new being. But what are we doing if all we do is conflict after conflict after conflict? Where does it end? Where does it begin? Where is the new beginning? Okay, if you don't want to get along with everybody and blah 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 blah, make a spaceship or something. Go be by yourself. But for everybody who wants to open up their hearts, show that they have a little compassion and can be humane and can just get along with others. Like, it could all be so simple. That was always one of my biggest things coming up. It could all be so simple. Another thing, moderation. Practice moderation. Remember what I said? Well, in another video you'll see, because this is the intro now. So in another video that you'll see, it's already done. Don't worry, I do things backwards. So you'll see that it's like you just don't allow things to get to you so much and weigh you down. Like, just keep pushing how you know how to. Like, what's the worst that could happen if you just said, forget it, let me go ahead and do what I really love doing, what I really want to do? Like, whether it's drawing, you're into art, some form of art, music, dance. As for me, I felt like I was always a more worldly, technological wise guy. So technology is of the world, blah blah blah. We are technology ourselves. The brain is a computer, if most people didn't know. So yeah, it processes things very fast, which is why we can take in this world the way that we do, which is why we can see the world the way that we see things. Just imagine what a computer has to do, an actual physical computer. Imagine what it has to do to be able to create something like this. Imagine how many processes it has to go through, but yet the human brain can visualize all of this right there out in the open. So people, don't be fooled. It's all happening in real time right in front of us. Make the most of it. Live up to your full potential. Walk into the greatest you that you can be. I think I've said quite enough for an intro. And I'm just going to leave it as that. I'm pretty sure whatever I missed in this intro video, it'll probably come up in another video. So just, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the content. And yeah, TCubed3D signing out. 10 toes to dirt, baby. A toes to the dirt. Let's go.